THHN, or thermoplastic high heat resistant nylon, wires are permitted to be installed in open spaces above ceilings. These wires are rated for a temperature of 90 degrees Celsius and are appropriate for dry or damp environments. Several key factors must be considered during installation. Firstly, proper support is crucial. THHN wires need adequate support using cable trays, conduits, or other approved methods. This support prevents sagging and potential damage to the wires. Secondly, protection from physical damage is paramount. The wires must be installed in locations where they are unlikely to be disturbed or subjected to physical harm, such as being stepped on. Thirdly, spacing requirements as outlined in the National Electrical Code, or NEC, must be adhered to. Proper spacing is essential to prevent overheating of the conductors. Fourthly, termination practices are vital. THHN wires should be correctly terminated within electrical boxes or other approved enclosures. Proper termination ensures secure and reliable electrical connections. When installing THHN wires, always refer to the NEC for specific requirements and guidelines related to conductor sizing, ampacity, and installation methods. The NEC provides tables and articles that address these aspects in detail, ensuring compliance with electrical safety standards. Some relevant NEC articles to consult might include Article 310. For conductors for general wiring, Article 300. For wiring methods, and Article 314. For junction and pull boxes. These articles provide detailed information on conductor installation, protection, and termination. Additionally, it is always recommended to seek the expertise of a qualified electrician to ensure that the installation is performed safely and in accordance with all applicable codes and standards. A licensed electrician possesses the necessary knowledge and experience to assess the specific requirements of the installation and ensure compliance with local regulations. For example, an electrician can properly size the conductors based on the load requirements, taking into account factors such as ambient temperature and the number of conductors in a raceway or cable. They can also ensure that the wiring is properly grounded and protected from overcurrents using circuit breakers or fuses of the appropriate size. Furthermore, an electrician can inspect the installation to verify that it meets all safety requirements and that it is free from any potential hazards. Common wiring mistakes include undersized conductors, loose connections, improper grounding, and failure to protect the wiring from physical damage. These mistakes can lead to overheating, electrical shock, and even fire. An electrician can identify and correct these mistakes, ensuring the safety and reliability of the electrical system. In addition to consulting the NEC and seeking the advice of an electrician, it is also important to follow the manufacturer's instructions for the specific THHN wires being used. The manufacturer's instructions may provide additional information on installation methods, termination procedures, and other important considerations. Moreover, it's crucial to understand the different types of THHN wires available. Some THHN wires are dual rated as THWN, meaning they are also suitable for wet locations. However, it is important to verify the specific ratings and limitations of the wires being used before installation. Furthermore, consider the long-term durability of the wiring system. Protecting the wires from physical damage, moisture, and extreme temperatures can extend the lifespan of the system and reduce the risk of future problems. Regular inspections and maintenance can also help to identify and address any potential issues before they become serious. Consider using appropriate connectors and fittings when terminating THHN wires. Proper connectors and fittings ensure secure and reliable connections, reducing the risk of loose connections and electrical failures. Select connectors and fittings that are specifically designed for use with THHN wires and that are compatible with the size and type of conductors being used. Also, be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions for installing the connectors and fittings. Use the correct tools and techniques to ensure that the connections are tight and secure. Improperly installed connectors and fittings can lead to overheating, electrical shock, and even fire. When running THHN wires in open spaces above ceilings, consider the impact on the building's structure and aesthetics. Avoid running the wires in areas where they could interfere with other building systems, such as HVAC ducts or plumbing pipes. Also, consider the appearance of the wiring. If the wires are visible, make sure that they are neatly arranged and supported. Use cable ties or other fasteners to keep the wires organized and prevent them from sagging or tangling. Consider using colored wires to identify different circuits or functions. This can make it easier to troubleshoot problems and perform maintenance in the future. For example, use black wires for hot conductors, white wires for neutral conductors, and green wires for grounding conductors. Also, label the wires at each termination point to indicate the circuit or function that they serve. This can help to prevent confusion and ensure that the wiring is properly connected. When working with electrical wiring, always follow safe work practices. De-energize the circuit before working on the wiring. Use insulated tools to prevent electrical shock. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as safety glasses and gloves. Be aware of your surroundings and avoid contact with any energized parts. If you are not comfortable working with electrical wiring, hire a qualified electrician to do the work. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is important to take precautions to protect yourself and others from harm. When planning an electrical installation, consider the future needs of the building. Install enough circuits and outlets to accommodate the current and future electrical loads. This can help to prevent overloading and ensure that the electrical system is adequate for the building's needs. Also, consider the location of the circuits and outlets. Place them in convenient locations where they will be easily accessible. Consider using energy-efficient lighting and appliances to reduce energy consumption and save money. LED lighting is a good option because it is energy efficient and long-lasting. Also, look for appliances that are Energy Star certified. These appliances meet strict energy efficiency guidelines and can help to reduce energy consumption. When installing electrical wiring, use high-quality materials. This can help to ensure the reliability and longevity of the electrical system. Use THHN wire that is rated for the appropriate voltage and amperage. Also, use electrical boxes and other enclosures that are made of durable materials. Use connectors and fittings that are designed for use with THHN wire. High-quality materials can help to prevent problems and ensure that the electrical system is safe and reliable. Consider the environmental impact of the electrical installation. Use sustainable materials and practices whenever possible. Recycle old wiring and other electrical equipment. Reduce energy consumption by using energy-efficient lighting and appliances. Dispose of hazardous materials properly. By considering the environmental impact of the electrical installation, you can help to protect the environment and conserve resources. Before starting any electrical work, obtain the necessary permits from the local authorities. This will ensure that the work is done in accordance with the applicable codes and regulations. Also, schedule an inspection of the work by a qualified electrical inspector. The inspector will verify that the work has been done correctly and that it meets all safety requirements. Obtaining permits and inspections can help to prevent problems and ensure that the electrical system is safe and reliable. When working with electrical wiring, be aware of the potential hazards. Electrical shock can be fatal. Fires can be caused by faulty wiring or overloaded circuits. Always take precautions to protect yourself and others from harm. De-energize the circuit before working on the wiring. Use insulated tools and wear appropriate personal protective equipment. If you are not comfortable working with electrical wiring, hire a qualified electrician to do the work. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is important to take precautions to protect yourself and others from harm. Furthermore, consider the impact of the electrical installation on the overall building design. Integrate the wiring and other electrical components into the building's architecture in a way that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Coordinate the electrical work with other trades such as HVAC and plumbing to ensure that the systems are compatible and that there are no conflicts. A well-designed electrical installation can enhance the value and usability of the building. Finally, document the electrical installation thoroughly. Keep detailed records of the wiring layout, circuit assignments, and other important information. This documentation can be invaluable for troubleshooting problems, performing maintenance, and making future modifications to the electrical system. Also, provide the building owner or manager with a copy of the documentation. This will ensure that they have the information they need to operate and maintain the electrical system safely and effectively. In conclusion, running THHN wires in open spaces above ceilings is permissible under specific conditions. Adhering to support, protection, spacing, and termination requirements is crucial for safety and code compliance. Consulting with a qualified electrician and following the NEC guidelines are essential steps for successful and safe installation.